So I hope you liked seeing what I spent most of today working on. It's not easy making those kind of animated things, I discovered. Like, remarkably difficult. But, I mean, here we are back in Pokemon. I will be. Have no fears. This is the day of Cryo and Cryogang. I mean, I won't be putting it on the team. Like, before I leave the cave, I mean. I'm not leaving here just to go back and put it on the team. That's way too much effort. This is not ideal. That is definitely not ideal. Man, it's like we're just beating the shit out of each other. Okay, hopefully he should survive, because, you know, negative priority and all that, and half damage because I didn't deal damage to him. Then I give him... Oh, I do have super potions. Cool. It won't heal him enough, will it? It might do, actually. Then I do another bulk up. Oh look, that's exactly what he did as well. We're just two dudes getting progressively more jacked. Yeah, I will teach low sweep when I get it. But you probably have noticed I don't have low sweep yet. Chip away ignores his defense increase. Does it also ignore my attack increase? Because if so, then it is completely and utterly useless to me. Oh my god. Well, here we go. We won. That was a... I should have just switched, to be honest. Should have used my psychic type, and then I wouldn't have had to suffer from defense increases. Here we go. And it is wrong. It is a wrong Pokemon. I can't even be bothered to kick this thing. Last time I did, I found out it did next to no damage. If I kick the snowflake, is it going to just completely explode? And the meteor source. Yeah, I mean, the bar did appear. Wow. Yeah, the audio bar did appear for monitor media audio or whatever it was. It's just I didn't really have that much of a chance to mess with it, and I couldn't hear it. I'm just gonna run. Couldn't get away. Fan-fucking-tastic. Technically, I did set these things up. I set up VLC as a window source, and then you were like, you can do a media source. And I thought, well, I guess I'd better try that out. And then I blew everyone's ears out. So, sorry. But it was kind of spur of the moment thing brought on by your comment. gonna heal while I look for this stupid snowflake. Have a hotkey, the hotkey to change the scene. That's almost cool. But let's be honest, you'd all get pretty sick of it if I like did my 10 minutes of music before starting and then started with this poncy over the top, over professional thingy logo, animated logo. I only made the logo to put it in my YouTube videos. Alan, are you still here? You still listening? So you mentioned, well, I should put the Wario Land music in there. I don't really think music is needed for a logo like that. I mean, it's such a short thing. I mean, originally my plan, I didn't really plan to give it any kind of sound. It was just something to display. Well, it did a simple animation, but then I thought the sound effects would probably add a little bit of spice, and I think they did. And hopefully I don't get in any trouble for the sound effects, because they were ripped straight from the Jedi Academy game. Where is the snowflake? I ain't seeing it. Have I been lied to? Have I been told to jape? It's here. Is it in one of the patches on the ground? Or just a random wild encounter? Nope. Normal encounter. And presumably any area within this mountain, not like a deep lower floor or something. When it's not winter, it's 1%. When it is winter... When it is winter... I see, it is 5%. Well, I certainly now understand why you told me to do it only in winter. Whole 4% more likely of appearing. No wonder nobody uses this thing. I can't find it. You know what? I think I'm going to catch one of these things, because don't I have to trade it for the Emolga? Alright, there's no point in just ruling out completely the Emolga. I may as well get the trade, even if I'd never use it. Isn't Emolga literally the only... Well, I mean, apart from Raichu, but pretty much the only Pikachu clone slash whatever they are, parody, that actually has decent stats. Like, you've got Pichu, which has dreadful stats. You've got Minun and Plusen, X, Y, Z, Plusle, which have terrible stats. You've got, they all have garbage stats. Yeah, they all do. Deden has mess stats, doesn't it? What was the Gen 4 version? Did Gen 4 have... I don't remember. But I thought Emolga actually had decent stats for a change. Pachirisu, yeah. Didn't Pachirisu have miserable stats? They didn't even evolve. It's times like these where I actually kind of appreciate the way Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee changed world Pokemon battles. Like, it's so much easier to find specific Pokemon in an area. You don't have to keep doing all these random crappy battles that you don't care about. Oh my god. Give me what I want, give me what I want, give me what I want, give me what I want. Mash B, mash A, mash run. Maybe sometime this year I'll encounter Cryogonal. Just as well I didn't do it last time I was streaming. At this rate, this entire stream will literally just be searching for Cryogonal. I was actually thinking of doing a shorter stream than usual, given that it's got so late. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Searching for Cryogonal, Part 99. Come on, this place surely has other inside areas where I'm likely to encounter it. I might as well try and make some progress rather than just solely looking for this stupid thing. This would be perfect XP for my grass type. It's just annoying that I didn't have it first. Hopefully he switches into another rock type. Excadrill. That is the exact opposite of what I need. Oh good. Doesn't even bloomin' affect it. Oh my god, and it has Horn Drill. Well, isn't this guy just a bunch of frickin' japes? I swear, if he hits a Horn Drill, I'm gonna be mad. Just rage quit the stream, probably. Get the hell out of here. At least it got a nice amount of experience out of that. But, whew. Onwards we go. In! Always happens. Let me guess, one of these piles has a blooming Pokemon Ranger in it. Well, it had a Stardust in it, that's cool. Gee, what a surprise! Worker Heath. And he sends out my least favourite Pokemon. And of course, I happen to have the worst possible Pokemon out facing it. Channel mascot. At this rate, my channel mascot will be goddamn coughing. Oh god. Let's be honest, the real channel mascot is Count Dooku. Twice the pride, double the fall. That's probably death, even with light screen on. Yeah, we're fucked. He's got double amnesia and a calm mind up. He's practically invincible to special defense, special attacks. And Yupti can probably save us. Just a fire punch, that's all I need. Just punch that stupid bat in the face. God. Once again, Yupti is the highest level on my team. Really starting to reconsider dropping him. Especially if it's going to be this hard to find a Cryogonal. Might as well use something I've had for ages than the stupid snowflake which doesn't even appear. Oh my god. What's this? Not entirely sure why Unknown is still up first. Also, I'd like to make it clear that I have no idea where I'm going in this cave. Screw it. I might even be able to evolve Osha before I leave here. It'd be kind of neat. A nice send-off for him. And then I'd actually have used the Samurai rather than dropping him before he ever got that far. Gotta say, these boulders are actually pretty good for rock types. I always wanted to use a Gigalith, it's just a shame it's a tradie though. Sturdy's good in this gen. doesn't take absurd damage due to being a ground type. That could you forget. Let's be honest, revenge is garbage. Why would I want to let them hit me first? Sorry for that being half a yawn. It is getting late. Yeah, maybe. Well, of course I'm gonna keep tackle. At the end of the day, it's always going to be useful having at least one normal type move. I mean, granted, there's not a lot of types that resist water, but still. I must always keep at least one normal type move on all my Pokemon. Just because it increases their versatility so much. Well, I guess this thing doesn't have any normal type moves, but then flying is resisted by pretty much the same types as normal. So it's virtually the same, it doesn't really make any difference. Plus he has two types anyway from them. You know, being psychic and flying. Whereas normal types don't really have that, or not, pure types is what I mean. Normal type coverage is good. Don't knock it. I forgot some items. Who cares? They're probably terrible items. Maybe in this area? By any chance? I mean, this area looks distinctly colder. I mean, there's a whopping great big ice rock over here. You really telling me that it's not more likely near the great big ice rock than somewhere random? Having said that, yeah, it's 10%. Oh, it's 10% near the ice rock, is it? Gee, it would have been nice for you to mention that. Literally double the chance. And you don't actually bother to tell me. How near the ice rock do I have to be? Is it just in the room? Or do I get even more chance if I like literally stand up and press my hand against this great big block of ice and just run around it? I assume it's still just random encounter and not in the rock piles. You know, given the fact that generally rare Pokemon appear in the piles of dust. Or, you know, rustling grass. All that jazz. That's how they deal with rare Pokemon in this game. They hide them in the things. Literally only Drillbur. That's a bit lame. Drillbur's not all that interesting. It's not exactly rare. I suppose it is harder to get into the dust piles than to normal shaking grass. Come on. Nope. I'm not forsaking the old channel, no. I'm doing both. The new full streams channel gets full streams, and the old channel gets nice little highlight videos, like I told you I was making before I got distracted with this logo. But the logo goes in the highlights videos, so it all goes to Awec 4 channel. God, I hate Awec 4. Why does it have to be 4? Why can't I get the blimmin' original Awec channel? When have you ever met anyone else who uses the name Awec? Never. That's what. That somehow I can't be the sole user of my name. What number would I give myself? I would give myself no number. I'm not a number, I'm a man! I'm Awec. Not Awec 4, just Awec. Not Awec 5, just Awec. Needed to give yourself a number. 69. No wait. 42. XD Ming Lee. I imagine you're getting some aesthetic tea gulping sounds. So enjoy that. I need to learn how to breathe less, because while I was editing my Pokemon Red stream, I was so annoyed by the sound of my own breathing. Like, it's just so prevalent. It's just... oh. I mean, it probably didn't help that I didn't keep up a constant stream of conversation. You know, I went silent for great big long periods at a time, so all you would hear was just... I exaggerate, but like, it was bad. It's very unpleasant to listen to. So I won't be surprised that nobody will particularly be eating up my full streams channel. I can't run around because my other hand is currently holding my teacup. So I can't hold B and walk at the same time. Come on, come on. Ugh. Oh, there was a scale in the bottom. There was scale in my tea. I think I need to descale our kettle. Coffee. Do you want some coffee? Does anybody want some coffee? I like tea and coffee. Isn't that unusual now? Liking two things instead of just one or the other. Oh my god, where is this stupid snowflake? What alcoholic beverages? No particular preference. I like beer, I like wine, I like spirits, I like cider. I think the only thing I tried that I didn't much care for was gin. And I suppose vodka. Vodka's... I'm pretty sure vodka is not designed to be enjoyed. I don't think anyone, even like the Russians, enjoy vodka. They just drink it to get drunk. I don't know, maybe there are the Russian types out there who are masochistic and drink it because they hate their fucking taste buds. Petrov, you're not real man until you drink straight vodka. Directly from bottle. Drink it all in one. Mikhail, how many bottles of vodka do you drink a day? I got through 4 or 5 bottles. You are weak. I get through 6 or 7 bottles of vodka a day. I hope you enjoyed my terrible Russian accent. Now let us never speak of this again. Still cannot find the snowflake. There's no descent to madness. You know, I don't suppose you'd try doing exclamation mark quote. I want to see if I've got any quotes saved. Gen 4? Wasn't it Gen 3 that was the miserable thing? I literally have never caught a Feebas because it takes too goddamn long. Gen 4 is worse. How can it be worse than specific tiles which have a miserable encounter rate? Like, I fished for hours and didn't find a single Feebas. Avoid the patch of dust. I thought Gen 3 the tiles did change. Huh. I guess my knowledge of Pokemon is not absolute. Getting a Munchlax. Don't you have to give the herb or whatever it is, incense, to Snorlax and then breed it? Which makes no goddamn sense. And 2 honey trees per save file. Oh, that sounds fun. Like the whole incense to get a Munchlax thing, or you know, whatever item it is, makes absolutely no sense. Like how? Oh, it's just these baby evolutions of Pokemon could not possibly exist without human intervention. Remember how happy I was in Platinum when I encountered the bee and it was female? And then you took that away from me by saying, don't use a Vespiquen, it's shite. Use something else. Use Yanmega. And I was like, well, okay. And then I used a Drapion instead. I feel like, all things considered, we both kind of lost out there. You lost out on not getting me to see me use a Yanmega. I lost out on not being able to use a Vespiquen. All things considered, it was pretty miserable. And Drapion was far from the most useful team member. Even considering his moveset was supposedly broken. What with Sniper and the crit raising attacks, cross poison and whatever the hell else it had. X-Scissor? Oh boy, that's gonna... Wow, this 10% chance is really killing me here. We have had definitely more than 20 encounters. Count actually. So this is 1. And around this stone. 2. You know what? Back. So how did I make that animation? So I made the background in the image manipulation program GIMP, and I did the fancy lighting colours using the supernova filter effect, and I also created the individual letters in GIMP by well, it was a font I downloaded, and then I added shadow to them with another filter. And then I used Shotcut, my video editor, which is free and it's awesome, to have the letters drop down. And that was pretty simple. But the majority of my time was spent making all of the different images with the lighting effects and then splicing them together so that they... because there's sort of a merging transition effect that Shotcut can do that made it look a lot more smooth, and so I spent quite a lot of time just merging each image together. I spent like an hour or two yesterday though, because my original plan for this stupid animation was to have to design out the path that the letters would sort of. I wanted to have like a swirling animation where they go up and they do a loop and then they come back down, because I thought that would be cool. But it turns out that that would have taken me absolutely ages to edit together, because it's not easy to do the merging thing. I mean, it wasn't easy to do any of the editing, because I kept having to reduce the time length that it showed the pictures for, because the default time length that it adds them into the timeline is like 10 seconds or something. It's way too long for an animation, so I had to reduce the length of every single clip and then see if that was right, and then reduce it again and then reduce it again. And I had to do that for every single image, and then we're like, when I was just doing the images with the background, that was 30 different images. If I'd done it with the looping letters or whatever, it was 140 images that I would have had to mess around with. And even then, there were some really huge jumps between, the letters and the successive pictures, so I would have had to I think in order to make it look smooth and natural, I would definitely have had to make new images. So it just, all in all, it was just, my original idea was completely unfeasible, and I'm so glad I decided to do the second idea, because it was even easier than I thought it would be. Very, very easy to use shortcut, so definitely a good program. Which is just as well, because after having shelled out like 20-30 quid on the Magic's video editor back in the day when I was doing my YouTube channel and tried to go all super professional with a nice little actual paid video editor, without going for some of the super expensive ones like Sony Vegas, I lost the box of the Magic's movie editor, so I don't have a clue where the box, and more importantly my code for the program, is anymore. So I can't use it anymore, really. Can't use it until I find the box and the code. This is almost as bad as this is worse. I feel like I found Sigilyph faster than this. And Sigilyph was rarer. Sigilyph was 5%, and this blimmin' snowflake is supposedly 10%, or so you have told me. And I lost count of how many encounters. Isn't that impressive? I can count to a grand total of 2 before losing count. You lied. Yeah, that's $30 a month. I literally just paid £30. Fixed payment. Never had to worry about the program again. I really don't like subscription payment programs. Or really most subscription payments, because never find I use that kind of thing half as much as I feel I would need, and I've used something like that an eighth as much as I'd feel I'd need to justify the subscription price. Yeah, I just want to pay once. Because if I only pay once, then that's one single payment that goes down the drain if I never use it. If I have to pay monthly and I never use it, well, then I have to remember to cancel the subscription. Or, you know, then I feel pressured into using it, and then... Fine, goddamnly. Fee for audio plugins. Well, you pay subscription audio stuff. What kind of audio plugins then? Because like you mentioned there were audio VST things for boosting sound in OBS, which I was kind of... Serum Vocal Synth 2? What do those do? Also, did this thing just raise its stats and then remove the stat bonus? Whoa! Okay then. Go into what? Stuns. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why would I go into my grass type? Are you trying to kill my team? Mega Drain. Make Key Drain. I know full well it will survive. It's got special defense up its ass. 64-bit plugins. Wavetable synthesizer. Okay, so you're really hardcore into music creation then? Was that a collective ass clench for everyone on the stream, or just me? That's cool. Now what to name it? Well, I don't want to name it El News Suggestion. Got the best name. Perfectly... Oh, no. Perfect for my kind of humour. I don't know, I find it funny. Now, time to use some repels and get the hell out of this place. Where's the exit? This is a pretty cool area, I've got to admit. We're sticking with sheer cold and explosion. Wait, does Elnu know about that yet? Or is this the first time he's hearing about my genius idea for moveset? You've always wanted me to use a Pokemon that knew explosion. I'm pretty sure Gengar has less attack than Cryogonal. Like, I know Cryogonal's not exactly, they're busting out its ass in terms of attack stat, but it's still, like, on the same level as Gengar and, Electro, but it's not worse. Probably marginally better, at least. You suggest not teaching an explosion. Too bad! Waluigi time! By which I mean, let's get an explosion whether you like it or not. I mean, it probably won't learn explosion because doesn't it learn explosion like 55 or something? And it will never get that far because I'll beat the game like level 40s again. That was a worryingly low amount of damage. Okay. Time to switch. Good. No, it definitely learns it by level up. I know, because I checked. I think. Man, now you're getting me worried. Now I feel like I have to check. I know for a fact that it gets sheer cold. You're looking at Bob. Oh, man. But Kapow. You're destroying my hopes and dreams here. Destroying, I tell you. Time to use another repel. Oh. Oh great. Another blooming Team Plasma encounter. We found that thing we were looking for. Ice meme. Finally. Yes, yada yada yada, I don't care. Who are you again? Slide. Well, rip the idea of evolving Oshawott. Unless you think I should exchange Yupty for Yellow Snow. What do you reckon? Box Yupty or box Oshawott? Face Yupty. Oh, he doesn't have the Quick Claw anymore. Mist, Haze. You see what I mean? That's a Gen 1 moveset right there. It's glorious. Farewell, Yupty. You did good. Ah, so explosion is going to do even less damage. That's what you're telling me. I don't think I really need that much from the shop, actually. Do I have any items I can give to things? Fly to drift. Why? No, don't care. Might as well, right? I already have one. I don't know why I'm looking through all these. Okay, you guys do that then. Gym? Bruh, is this a ice gym? Bruh. I've just boxed my fire goddamn type. Please take this fresh water. Don't mind if I do. Tell you what will be convenient. Garbage that. Spin. That's pretty cool. Right, show me what you got. Endure. Great starting move. Double endure. I hope that one hit kills it now. Pity. Literally just endure spam. These are some next blooming... Oh wait, no, now it does endeavor. Or it just dies because I outspeeded. Next level IQ plays. That trainer had a plan, but we are just too low IQ to understand the genius. Oh, he's going to lower my attack, which I wasn't using. Hey, look, I have one of them. Now watch me waste literally all of my PP taking the other one down. Ice mean. Kinda wish Flash Cannon had more PP. That's the first special defense drop I've seen it have. It's not great. I could have disrespected with Ice Beam, or Aurora Beam, I just realised. I don't know why I've just been solely using. Well. Oh well. On the bright side, at least if I teach it, where am I going with this? Actually, no. If I teach it Ice Beam, I can replace Flash Cannon with Ice Beam, and then I can replace Haze with Flash Cannon again and get full PP. Because infinite TMs. 4. Level 37. I really wish I'd kept my fire type. My physical fire type. You know, wouldn't that have been freaking useful in a gym where they all use ice types which have high special defense? It's not like my fighting type is wonderful right now. No comment. No comment. It was a lucky hit. Alright, what's this guy got? Another one of these things. Fine. Last Flash Cannon PP. Okay. Wasn't too much damage. Pretty reasonable. Worked. But he didn't level up. That's less than ideal. I'm gonna heal just in case. Not that he has any PP to do anything, but getting quite close to Ice Beam, isn't he? This genderless, stupid snowflake, which I keep referring to as he. See, I don't have a counter for these things anymore. Now that I've got rid of my fire type, the only thing I have that is super effective, well, I have two things which are super effective. Flash Cannon, which is out of PP, and Low Kick, which does minimal damage because these things are light as all hell. Why do you want Hypnosis so bad? Go to Osha. What can Osha do? Ominous Wind. Thanks for denying my goddamn XP. Well, there goes Will-O-Wisp Hex game plan. And there goes all of the XP for Cryogonal. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. You endure then. You endure. You think I care? I do not. I guess next fight. Oh, he still got the XP. Oh. Cool. I get the feeling that is not what I was supposed to do. Not as if I go this way. Can I get anywhere? No, of course not. This is the part where ice puzzles baffle me. Somehow I don't think that's ideal. Ah. Yep. I assume I have to be there, of course. I just do that, don't I? And then I spin, and then I go up. I'm not as small brain as I might seem. I like these huge, great, gaping caverns in the floor. They really make me think of safety in this gym. Like sliding floors of ice and huge, great, gaping caverns to fall down. Well, you barely need a gym leader at the end. You just say, oh yeah, you have to do all of these dangerous stunts before you're allowed to fight the gym leader. You just whittle off all of the potential trainers before they ever get to the gym leader. Yeah, it's game over screen. Imagine if Pokemon had platforming elements. Wouldn't that be the worst? There we go. As planned. And now we level up Osha. At least for the remainder of this fight. Kaikaku. Well, it turns out that these things do have lower defense than special defense. Actually, it's probably more the fact that Osha has a miserable special attack. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. I thought it boosted special attack and lowered attack, didn't it? That's why it was less than ideal for an Oshawott. Right, and then we get rid of Haze because it's garbage. I am a genius. King of Karate in a ice gym. That's unusual, I'll give him that. How's that thing meant to do karate? Barely has arms. It has no legs. Could you just floats. Now, all things considered, this gym has been rather disappointing. Like, we fought a fair few trainers, but the amount of damage they've done has been negligible. Oh no, Charm, again. Like, they just seem to enjoy raising their own stats or lowering mine. Give Lucky Egg to Washer. Fine. Fine. That's not a terrible idea, I suppose. Apart from the fact that he no longer gets Mystic Water, which is... eh. I'll actually switch him up first. Repel's effect has worn off. Mildly worried now that the gym leader is gonna suddenly, like, surprise me. Suddenly be super... oh, good name, Bryson. Because it's got ice in it. Just like Price. Come on, you can be more creative than that. Price was hard. That freaking Piloswine. God damn. You go through the gym with an electric type and a fire type ready. For Price, because they all use frickin' dugongs and god knows what else. And then suddenly you get Piloswine and it counts as both. And you're like, whoa, this came out of nowhere. Plus Price is like super high level compared to everything else in the region. Like, you go through the Team Rocket hideout and they're all level mid-20s at best. Suddenly Price is, what, like mid-30s? Maybe even 40? I don't remember. Look at this shit. It's just us beating at each other. Slowly chipping down away health. Hardly the most interesting battle I've ever done. Who knows, maybe he'll pull something out of his frickin' ass and suddenly I'll be struggling to survive against a mega powerful ice type or something. I can only hope. 2 hyper potions. At this rate, he's literally just draining my PP. Battle of attrition. And he's winning, man. Osher is so low on PP. A couple more hyper potions and I might actually start worrying. Fine. Ah. Now I have to be the one who has to heal. And he misses. Almost as bad as Metapod versus Metapod. And after all of that, level 35. So, Beartic. Okay. I'm gonna assume Beartic is probably his most powerful and probably is actually going to be a little bit of an issue. I'll give it a nice little acid armor. How is this thing so fast? I thought it had a miserable speed stat. Yeah, see, he goes with a slash, which is probably going to crit and entirely negate acid armor. So that was a genius turn. He does crit, that's death. So there's barely any point even healing, actually. I should not have wasted a turn on acid armor. Icicle Crash. Did he just disrespect me? Speed stat of 100. Really? It's just a freaking... Oh, he had Rock Slide all along. Rock is super effective against goddamn ice. How is literally a giant floating orb of ice so fast? Please don't hit yourself again. Thank you. Dynamic Punch. I'm kind of tempted. Dynamic Punch is kind of a YOLO move and is always fun. No. No. Of course, I wouldn't get the confusion, would I? But I'd get... It would be 150 base stat, or base power. It would be a 150 power move. Okay, 50 frickin' accuracy. Yeah, it would be... Why would it be 130? Oh, it only boosts by... I don't know, I guess... If you're sure, I can replace Bulk Up or Chip Away. I kind of want it. Just for the YOLO. Nah. Look at me letting El New frickin' dictate my team. I'm predicting it now, this Cryogonal is going to sweep my entire team. Yep, attack drop. Wow, okay. Got lucky with the defense drop. Oh no, Reflect? It has Reflect 2 now? Okay. Wow. So close. Mind you, it's not like we're dropping Osha quite yet. I haven't even found a Drodagon yet. Damn, up to level 80. Whee! So where did that other area go to? Oh, back to the start. Drodagon is north. Cool. Sharon is getting boring. Sorry about that. Oh no! Oh, right. Gee, I wonder where I get the dragon-type Drudagon. It can't be at Dragon Spiral Tower, can it? She says she's heading north, but she's just kind of not doing that. Who is this? The Pokemon Fan Club. Ooh, let's get the bike voucher from the old man. No. Alright, fine. Check how friendly Dave is. Super friendly. Oh boy. Show him Dave then. And you've... Oh. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Should I get some more balls? I feel like I'm actually quite low. Well, 6 isn't actually all that low. I only got one Great Ball, but hey, am I likely to use a Great Ball? Go to second counter. Techno Machine? Well, I can't afford any of them. But it's cool to know that that's there. Wonder if anything on my team can learn Fire Blast. Oops, Slade. You know what's even better than Blizzard? Sheer cold. And exploding. Oh, come on. I feel like even in Gen 2, when Endure was first created, the enemy Pokemon abused it less. Why would I want Encore? Rakdos. Well, time to actually use my Ice type to do Ice type things. The two new Dream Pokemon facing off at last. Oh, that didn't last long. That is a pretty miserable attack stat. That's also a very miserable defense stat, like, whoa. Why does it have such miserable low defense? I'm using that word a lot. Miserable. Terrible. I mean, you could hit Cryogonal with, like, you could just flick a bit of grit at it and it would probably just die. Just shatter. Like, you don't even need to do a Pokemon battle with it. You just pick up a rock off the ground and chuck it. Anyway, get your Pogchamps out. It's time. Well, rock throw is literally a physical move, so I'm going to go with it's a physical move. And there you go, there's your getting rid of tackle. I replaced it with an actually decent move. Poison barb. Great, I'll give that to the poison type I don't have. Great, I'll give that to the poison type I don't have. I wonder if anything can learn Sludge Bomb. Exorcism? Oh, I know what can learn that. Osha can. Pity I'm getting rid of it, huh? Where's Sludge Bomb? Literally nothing can learn. Oh well. I guess I didn't need it anyway. Wait, how do I get up there? More importantly, why do I need to get up here? I like items. Didn't mean to do that. What's this sign say? Trainer tips. Poink. Zero reason. So what you're telling me is that I'm getting completely distracted. Good shit. This is a terrible matchup. I should have switched something else to first slot. But I didn't want to go up. Ow. Oh, come on. Recover too? You better do some decent damage. Not bad, except he's dead now because of Brian. I kind of wanted to use a Jellicent as well. Pretty cool Pokemon. Ghost Water, I'm pretty sure that's unique. And a duck. Maybe I should teach Charge Beam to something. I do have somewhat of a lack in terms of electric coverage. And there are cases where my grass type just doesn't cut it. Let's find out. Man, you really hate light screen now. Damn. Be great on the yellow snow. Teacher explosion and self-destruct. Wow. You really hate that thing. Rip light screen. Okay, let's fly back to the town that I literally just left because I'm going the wrong way. Aeroblast. I mean, I'd love to teach something Aeroblast, but I somehow doubt it's TM. Why do I need hypnosis? For Dream Eater? Like, eh. I don't like Dream Eater that much. Can't even get Dream Eater. So why hypnosis? I still need to switch something up. But first, let's repel things up so we're not constantly encountering things, catching things. What else am I going to catch once I've got the Drudagon? Oh. Double encounter. Let's ice meme it up. And I'm gonna slash. Would have been very embarrassing if it had survived. Alright, I can take the lucky egg off. This is not a catch-all run. Far from it, my dude. This is a catch-none run. Do you think anyone has done that yet? A run where they are solely allowed to use Pokemon they get gifted. And I don't mean just like starter only run, but like gift Pokemon are allowed. Yeah, take the egg off. Switch unknown to second so that if I do get another... Crap. Nah, because even 9-year-olds are going to catch something, aren't they? This is not a fantastic matchup. Literally frickin' 5 steps before I got into another cutscene. Cedric, yeah. Legendary Dragon Pokemon. Is this the bit where we have to fight Kyurem? Fakers. Racked. I like Whimsicott though. I chose Whimsicott over Maractus. I didn't choose it because it was fast. Yeah, it's just the bit where we have to fight Kyurem. Because like, when I think back to this kind of style of storyline, you know, you've got your Platinum, you've got your Gen 3 Emerald and whatever, where you've got a constant build-up of the team doing stuff, and then finally they do stuff with the legendaries. And now we've got just suddenly this contact moves. Why? How rare is Drudagon? Oh, right. You specifically want rough skin, do you? Golett would have been cool. What's the alternative? What else does it learn than rough skin? More curving staircases. It's like, did you forget that we could do these now? Oh. I remember this kind of thing from the tower in Gen 2. And it was bloody annoying back then too. All that for a shiny stone. Wasn't even worth. Just the first 2 rooms. Wait, do I have to backtrack? Uh-oh. Time to backtrack then. And I repeat, how rare is this goddamn Dragon? Nowhere near as rare as this flake. It's the sole point of that strength boulder being there simply as a shortcut. Or does it unlock something else? Is it needed for like a puzzle? The strength boulder. Oh. My nose is burning. Damn, and I thought Golett would be the rare thing. Golurk is cool, but considerably less so if it's just a common Pokemon. Oh, look at this shit. I'm just swimming in frickin' Goletts. I want to finish this with Dragon, but it's not seeming promising so far, is it? Again, it is just a wild encounter, not a specific thing, like the patches on the floor, right? %. I don't know, you tell me. I mean, am I in the wrong room or something? Almost tempted to catch one, just for the hells of it. Maybe if I catch a Golett, I unlock the ability to encounter other things. Screw it, it's worth a try, right? Ah. I didn't think that would actually kill it, but rip. Come on. Come to Papa. Oh wow, this one's even higher level. That can't possibly kill it. No way. See? Brought it damn close. Let's use my single Great Ball. And it worked. Single Great Ball was useful. Fuck it. I really hate naming things without the touchscreen in this game. I feel like they've really taken a bad decision on how the naming input is laid out. Are you absolutely sure that this is normal? This does not seem right remotely. In fact, this seems very, very wrong. Do I have to wait until I do the story event before I can get a Dragon? Like, what's going on here? I need explanation. Try the first route. Yeah, I'm trying to make it back there. This is weird though. Like, you'd think it would have more of a variety than just golets. Even if for some weird reason, like if they locked Dragon Pokemon behind having to beat the legendary first, which I could understand-ish. I'd be annoyed by it, but I could understand that they might want to lock Dragon-type Pokemon behind, that kind of thing. But even if they did that, then why aren't I seeing any Mienfoos or whatever they are? Because they aren't dragons, they're fighting. And I saw some of them outside. So why would those be locked off? It's a whole crock of shit. I feel like I've been fed faulty information. At least I'm getting nice and acquainted with Samurot's cry. Ah, here we go. It's like a fucked up cat. Not another one. It's sort of a mixture. It sort of goes, but also. You know, you hear that? give me a stupid dragon. This will go down as history. No, it will go down in history as the painful attempting to catch Pokemon for the team that I don't even really want stream. Like, I could quite easily have played the rest of the game, there he is, with Yupti and Osha. But no, here I am, struggling to blimmin' capture a Snowflake. Doesn't even have Rocky Skin. Yeah, what is the alternative? Like, what's he got? Run. Yep, but what will this thing have if he doesn't have Rough Skin? I mean, presumably it has a decent ability, because they're not going to give it one shitty ability and one rough skin. Own dead. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. At least it seems strong. Shift. Really? I could have had a Sheer Force Dragon. And I could have had a moveset that doesn't make use of Sheer Force at all. And it would have been glorious. But no, you want me to have Tank Dradagon. Here's another one. I bet you just didn't want that one because it was female. See, there we go. Rip Osha. Man, I kind of feel bad now. The last time I ever used Osha was in catching the Pokemon that replaces it, and I let that Pokemon kill it. That's cruel. That's like ultimate disrespect. I have a sick feeling in my heart from this. I feel like nothing good can come from proceeding down this road. Yet nonetheless, I'm proceeding down it. Oh. Screw it, might as well start chucking balls, right? It's not like Gen 1 where... Ugh, that Mewtwo. Except you weren't watching when I was trying to catch the Mewtwo. How am I going to highlight the Mewtwo thing? Just like... It's like half an hour of me throwing balls at this stupid Mewtwo. How am I going to highlight it? Name it China. I like my name better. I don't understand Desmond Jr., so I'm just going to call it China. Because China doesn't have Osha. Or if they do, they don't pay attention to it. See? It's funny. Laugh! my lord. Just let me leave. Don't pay attention to anything. Where's my shadow? What do you mean, where's your shadow? That conversation, that comment makes me somewhat worried. Are you feeling okay, Alteru? Are you well? Do you have brain damage? Probably. Don't we all? Bold. Well, bold sounds like a good nature for a physical hitter. Look at this graveyard box. Actually, this isn't a graveyard box. You know what a graveyard box would be? I didn't use that thing. I used that thing, like... Nope. No, I don't think that actually deserves to be in the graveyard box. Bad because minus attack. Oh, great. Didn't use. Did use. I used it briefly. So what does it boost if it's minus attack then? Plus defense. Yeah, I don't think I used any of these particularly. I had Nope on the team ever so briefly, but I don't think I ever sent it out. Same for Nermor. I don't think I sent it out, but it was on the team. And then, but equally you could say that of the Sewaddle. Yeah, you know what? This thing doesn't deserve to be in the graveyard box. These are all just Pokemon I caught and then never used. Good name. Nope, the team is terrible now. Nonetheless, we carry on. Right. Give this stupid rocket helmet to China. And finally, at last we can start to traverse water. I don't know why I didn't teach Osha that, actually. Target stat changes don't. Oh. I thought Chip Away was the move that did more damage the more health the opponent had. And then we max repel it up. Did I teach strength to anything? I probably ought to, right? Even if it wastes extra time. I feel like strength is gonna be needed for something. I don't need it. I'm gonna teach it over Chip Away. Chip Away is rubbish, right? Actually, never mind. Not to Dave. No. Yes. You don't need it. Well, I'll hold you to that then. Oh, come on. Suppose I'm just gonna have to put up with this. Dragon Claw it. Really? This fighting type uses like one of the few moves it probably knows. I don't know. I have no idea what moveset it's gonna have. Wait, is this a special attacking fighting type? I'll confess, I don't know anything about Mienfoo. No, it's not a special attacking, but it has Calm Mind and goddamn Swift. I don't know actually what Learn Set Druddigon has, so I don't know what kind of moves would be good on it. I mean, he's stuck with Surf already, which isn't ideal, I'm aware. He needs at least one dragon move. What a bother. Charon's become Winnie the Pooh. That was fast. Outrage at 62. Both Focus Blast and Low Sweep Iron Wellspring Cave. There's no time. What about you? But you're not even fighting anyone. They're just standing back, just looking. I feel like they originally planned to have Bianca come up and they designed to have those grunts occupied by her. But then they changed their mind for whatever reason. And now they just stand on observing. Earthquake and Dragon Claw? But it has Dragon Claw, so that could work. And Earthquake is probably better than whatever the Slash. To be honest, I don't really know why I was using Crunch. Probably could have killed it if I'd used Dragon Claw right then, but yeah, that was a good use of Psych Up. It's not like I've got any ground coverage yet, so yeah, Earthquake is probably fine, despite the minus attack nature. I hope this doesn't take too long. We've passed the 2-hour mark, so it's getting quite late. Shadow Punch. We've got a Ghost type. Crunch is straight up better than Slash and Shadow. Yeah, that's also true. Ghost is kind of a shitty type. Just gets outdone by Dark in every way. They really need to buff Ghost. Oh, I was hoping it would kill. Alright, yeah, I suppose Ghost defensively isn't too bad. Dark has one immunity though. There's just not that much difference offensively between Dark and Ghost. I mean, I might even go as far to say that Dark is objectively better than Ghost offensively. Because Dark types can hit normal. Mind you, I don't think anything resists Ghost, does it? No, still doesn't anymore. Fairy? Does Fairy resist Ghost now? Whereas Dark is at least resisted by fighting. Still, it's not a massive difference. But not Ghost. Alright, so that's two types. Still, they could make it more different if they tried hard enough. Couldn't use... oh, that's a bit meh. Using Dark type against Dark type. Genius. Oh yeah, Dark type resists Dark, but Dark also resists Ghost, I'm pretty sure. I guess this plus defense nature does help out then. This theme sure does lose some of its appeal when you hear it 50 times. It will probably kill itself again, right? It hits me. That was just as well that I healed. Because it would have killed him. I was going to switch in Yellow Snow, but that's not exactly the best matchup. Fighting type against Ice. Oof. That was more damage than I expected. I underestimated this scraggy thing. I mean, for goodness sake, it's not even evolved. When does Scraggy evolve then? Do you ever feel like Gen 5 feels like a really odd one out in the series? 39. Like, pretty much Gen 5 has way later evolutions, I would say on average, than any other game. And nearly every fully evolved Pokemon in Gen 5 is decent. You know, they almost all have great stat totals when they're fully evolved. Oh, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to bother getting all of the items. So that's just going to take way too long. Do I have to get to the center? No. Then I have no idea where I am going. Up here, I assume. Sojin 7. Yes, it's sort of like, in addition to only having Gen 5 Pokemon available, they evolve late, they all have good stat totals when they're fully evolved. It just feels very different in the series. Am I going to have to do 4 battles? Wait, couldn't they at least have done 2 double battles? That would have been fun. And different. Quadruple battle would be great. Or at least a triple battle on a single battle. I think 2 double battles would have been optimal. Fuck that. Revenge is garbage. Still uses the attack even though the enemy has fainted. Probably because triple battles kind of suck. Let's be honest. Rotation battles aren't fantastic either, to be honest. Marginally better than triple. Yeah, yellow snow isn't too bad. Check out how much damage Surf does on this thing. Oh, it still killed it. So not bad. Not bad at all. This is more than a little tedious. How does that thing outspeed? How slow is China? Like, goddamn. Screw it. Got enough hyper potions that I don't really need to conserve them anymore. Good stockpile. An elite card. Well, let's let Dave do his thing. Lest we forget that I have other party members than just China and Yellowstone. Not one of the most interesting segments, I'll be honest, of this game. I'm gonna call it quits when I can live in... No, actually, let's do a platinum. And I'll quit the stream right before fighting the legendary of this game. And then disappear for like 6 months. So you get that nice little cliffhanger ending and never get satisfied again. It's not a... What do you mean it's not a legendary battle? What does this do? Heals... But that's just a full heal. Why would he give me that? Well, there's going to be a showdown at the top of the tower. I'm going to assume in this room. Crap, I stepped too far. Holy shit, look at them graphics! This is gonna look so amazing when it's remade in VRV. VRV? What's VRV? Treasure Ramen, I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. VR. Alright. It's a nice dream when it's remade in VR. Do you think Pokemon will ever come out for VR? Yeah. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, is that it? No climactic fight? That's disappointing. You reawakened the legendary Pokemon, told me to look for the other one. Flew away. There are 2? Yep. Who's this? Sableys. Alda's theme is one of the best. Certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Travel all over the universe. Let's head to Relic Castle. Yep. Get on with it. Strength is given to you by Pokemon. Blah da da. Whoa, that's a Breath of the Wild style game with Pokemon. Which, well, yeah. Granted, that's pretty cool. Wait, do I have to backtrack to the goddamn desert area? You know, that area which I absolutely hated. Why am I in here? I meant to go in the Pokemon Center. I'm getting tired. It's a bit unfortunate. You've turned up, Stars Worms, you've turned up right as I was thinking about ending the stream. So, less than ideal. Sorry about that. But I have been going for a good long while. But I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to give me another chance, then turn up then, leave a follow. And yeah, we'll be picking this back up tomorrow.